Hey, Lee Cole here, and I'm super excited to show you what I've got today because this is without a doubt one of the most out of the box, coolest things that anybody interested in local business marketing, offline marketing, whatever you want to call that, one of the coolest things that anybody can sell. And it's by my buddy Mike Paul. If you're looking at this on my bonus page, just scroll after you see this video, just scroll down slightly and you'll see an interview that I did with Mike. If you're on YouTube, just click the link in the description and that will take you to the bonus page where you can actually see that interview. But Mike has been doing this exact thing for about 3 years and makes a ton of money at it, and I want to describe it to you. Basically, what you get when you buy the product is a 55-page document plus some other stuff. It's called Offline Merchant Alliance. And what it is about, it's about creating a killer residual income. On the interview, you will hear where Mike says that if you apply yourself, let's say just a few hours a day at this, I think he said something like couple hours a day, just a few hours a week, something like this, very part-time, that you could build up six-figure income with this side deal in a year. How cool is that? So what in the world am I talking about selling? Well, let's look at the table of contents and I'll explain this to you. Whenever you go buy something and you've got a credit card or a debit card and you pop your credit card or debit card in that little machine and it processes that payment, there's a lot going on in the back end. It is not as simple as money is taken from your account and put in the merchant's account. I mean, there's a lot of banks and a lot of things in between those two things, and they're companies that handle all of that stuff. They're called merchant services companies. And basically, what these businesses do is they just make it possible for that transaction to happen. And the way they do that is they charge the merchant a fee. And you probably actually seen places like smaller businesses where they would say debit cards accepted but credit cards not, or something like that. You know, they're trying to get around the fees. So if you bought something from somebody for 10 bucks, well, they're not going to see $10 in their bank account because of that transaction. They're going to see $9 in something because of these fees. So merchants, you know, they have to be able to process credit cards and debit cards, uh, but they're constantly on the lookout for ways to save on these fees, and so they are very open to changing companies when it comes to who processes the payment. And that's what you're doing. You're front ending that business. And again, Mike has been doing this for 3 years and built up a very nice income just from this one thing. But you're just front ending that business. Mike has broken this whole thing down. Exactly which kind of business owners you need to target, how to read a merchant statement, how to interest them in your particular merchant services company. So you will be actually you won't be doing this. You will be actually, I mean, the actual processing, obviously. You would be referring this to another company and might guide you in which companies to work with and which not and all that stuff. You can get paid very well. The part that I deeply love about this is you can get paid on a residual income. So as long as that merchant stays with that company, you're getting paid and you get some upfront money too. So basically what we're looking at is we're looking at a 55-page PDF that explains the whole thing from the get-go. I mean, it just explains what merchant services is, who are the key players, all about how the fees work, identify the right business opportunities, who not to target, who to target, you know, which businesses to talk to, what to say, right? How to handle objections, and scaling to six figures in 6 months. This is really one of the coolest things that I have seen in a very long time. I know Mike very well. You'll see that in the interview. And I think it's just a remarkable system. You know, I myself go to a lot of network meetings, and merchant services is something that business owners are constantly talking to each other about because they're constantly trying to They don't care who processes the stupid credit card or debit card. They get nothing out of that. They are literally looking for a better deal. Okay, they're literally looking for a better deal. And they're constantly asking each other, well, who does your merchant services? Well, how much do they charge? Blah, 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 blah. So very, very open to talking to you about this. I love this. It might seem like you have to be some sort of, like business genius to do this. You absolutely do not. Because Mike starts you at ground zero and walks you through every step of the way, everything that you need to make this business actually work. So there you have it. That's the opportunity. This goes on sale tomorrow, which is Friday, 11 a.m., and it'll be on sale for a few days at the early bird price. You get a ton of cool bonuses if you buy this through my link. And again, my name's Lee Cole. Hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon.